All right, Winter San, hello. EGSS, Assalamu alaikum. Lolita, hello. Yes, I am an Av Geek. Yes, I am. Thank you for the sub. And yeah, hello. Right. I am happy to say I am so happy to be back in the Boeing after the Airbus fiasco yesterday. Yeah, I do like the Boeing. So we got a simple flight today. London Stansted to I don't know. What is it called? It is called Brno or something in Czechia. Yeah, I'm not gonna try and pronounce it. But that's where we're going, Czechia. Now there was ATC, which yeah, sort of. There was ATC, and then they went. Oh, are they back? But we do have ATC over Europe, so we're okay. So there we are. There's ATC. We're taking off from Stansted across here and down into Czechia. Place called BR Bruno. Bruno? Maybe Bruno. That could be it. Bruno. So yeah. All right. Let's get things started. So that's our plan. Here we are. A lot of vacuum traffic over the top there. But we'll get right underway. Let's do that. Let's get into our aircraft and get that done. All right. Let's power up the aircraft, shall we? Let's do that. So emergency lights on, battery on. Oh, come on. Why are you frozen? Don't do that. It is. It's a Boeing 737. Okay. Wow. There we go. We've got power. Why did it freeze? That wasn't a good start. All right. Let's get things. Bring in our flight plan. Oop, no, we'll go up top and do our IRS. There we are. And then we can bring in our electronic flight plan from our sim brief. There we go. And departure from Stansted and arrival at Brno. There we go. All right, let's go. So FMC, we'll go positioning it. We are at Echo Golf Sierra Sierra. And we're at gate 41, I believe. Hold on. Yep, I'm at gate 41. So 41. Here we are. Wow, not in database. Seriously. Wow. Okay, no problem. Let's pop that in. There we are. Let's go route. And let's go flight plan request. And bring that in. There we go. All right. Set fuel. Set payload. And select the route. Let's get GSX doing its thing. Request boarding.
Requested.
Use jetway. Ian, hello mate. How are you? I hope you're well. Ryanair, of course. There we go. All right, let's load that. Right, they should be doing some stuff. There they are. Okay. Did it load? It did load, yes. Attach the tug, okay. All right, so we're leaving on runway 22 today. Runway 22, we can activate that. There we are.
Captain, we are
And
ready
we go,
for pushback.
okay. Departure on 22 on the Charlie Lima November 2 Echo departure. There we go. Execute. And our arrival into Brno is 27 on the
Completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Chum K1 Papa
Passengers boarding started.
on Bukat. There we go. All right. Execute. Let's go to our legs page and have a look. We're good. So it's 821 elevation. So we'll go 800 here. And we're at 33,000 feet today. 33,000 feet. There we go. Lovely.
Locking gear.
Yeah, let's put seatbelts on. There we are. And we can pop the logo on as well. There we are. We'll go traffic and weather in that one, although there is no weather. It's clear skies all the way, I reckon. Or is it? We've got a little bit of cloud, but pretty much, yeah, it's trying to rain in the UK, but just ain't getting there, you know? All right. So that's all good. Let's go to our performance. Wait. Yeah, let's go performance. So we're going 47. Okay. 330. 330. Our wind is 285.54, 285.54. Here we are. Cost index is 47. 47 and reserves is 1.1. So 1. Here we are. 0 fuel weight. 55.6. We're good. And we can execute that in one limit. Let's go to our performance. We are leaving on 22. That one there. Import weather 1017. Let's calculate. So it is takeoff 1 at 45. So takeoff 1 45. There we go. Flaps 5. CG. Here we are, and let's get our wind. 250 at 7. 250 at 7. There we go. Lovely. So we should be 38, 38. That's fine. 43. Yep, we're good. Alrighty. Let's go to our legs page. No. Yeah, 143 was our... yeah, 143. Okay, route data and wind request. We'll go 143 in here. And we are on 122.8. So let's go 122.8. There we are. There we are. Thank you, Lolita. Okay, load that. Execute. And we can go to our descent forecast page as well and load the wind there. And execute. All right, we are all good. So we'll go climbing there. And they are still loading their luggage, and the passengers are still boarding. So, yeah. Push back. No, not yet. We've got to load all the passengers. We're not pushing back yet. We'll be pushing back very soon. Really? Ryanair? Yep, Ryan Scare. Ryan Scare. Brilliant. So, what was our QNH? 1017, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, passengers are boarded. Everyone is boarded. Got only 127 passengers on board. 1017, wasn't it? There we go. 1017. We are good. Let's get some lighting in the cockpit. There we are. Why not Edelweiss? Because I'm English. And they fly out, Ryanair flies out a lot by, this is a 737-800. Okay, there we are. Let's pop that one in as well. And let's do our panel lighting here as well. And our flood. There we are. All right, we're good. Okay, let's pop on the APU. So left forward pump on and start the APU. And then we will do our pushback. We are going to be pushing back nose to the right today. And we have a few aircraft. Oh, you know what? I'm not even logged on VATSIM. Shit, sorry. My bad. Why do I always forget that? Oh! Ryan 2474. Flight plan filed. I'm back. I've been streaming all weekend. We did so Pakistan Independence Day was on the 14th and India was on the 15th. But I was streaming, so Pakistan had ATC on Friday and Saturday, and then India was on Saturday as well. So yeah, it was good. We did Skurdu. I did Skurdu, and it was oh, you got to watch the landing. It was sketchy as hell. 738. There we are. And connect. There we are. I've connected now. Why? Why isn't it not connecting to VATSIM? Just says connecting to network. Is VATSIM down? Network. Really? Okay, connect again. What's going on with VATSIM? Okay, let me restart VATSIM. It doesn't want to connect. Okay, connect. Connecting to network. I'll try and change the server. server automatic. Okay, let me check VATSIM UK. VATSIM chat. VATSIM is down. Getting that. What's that? Resolve should be back up. No, it's not. Interesting. I cannot connect to VATSIM. Why? I cannot connect to VATSIM. It's just getting network error. Connection failed. A connection attempt failed because the connected party did not properly respond. Interesting. Why would it do that? You're on VATSIM. Nomad, hello. I can't connect. Settings. Let me check the settings. Yeah. VATSIM server is automatic. Network. You've been connected for 2 hours. Maybe it's gone down now. I can't connect. It's connected to my aircraft, that's for sure. Connect. Wait. VATSIM UK is offline. Again, we're getting, and they say should be up. VATSIM UK. Copy. Yep, no connection there. VATSIM UK is up. Oh, okay, let me restart vPilot. Exit. Okay, let's restart vPilot again. We can take off, Lolita, but I would rather we take off. I'm connected to VATSIM. So I have air traffic control. Okay, connect. Ryan, 2474, Boeing 738, connect. Okay, I'm connected. Oh, we go. There we go. So, yeah, third time lucky. I'm connected. Okay. So, APU is up. Yes, it is. Let's go to APU. APU. Parking brake on. What was my trim? My trim is 555. Let's go 555. There we go, ish. And there, let's go to our ground. There we are, ground connection. So release. And remove chocks. There we go. Door management. Let's call for pushback. We're going nose to the right. Stand to traffic, Ryanair 2474. Stand 41 is push and start. Facing north. Okay. Pushback and departure. Yeah, I was watching you on VATSIM radar. Okay, it's all closing. One more to close. Okay. Face north.
And start the traffic RYANAIR 1 X-ray Echo is lined up at the bottom runway 22 by Sierra 1, collecting 2 Echo departure, stunts of traffic.
Face north onto C middle. Let's do that. C middle. C middle. Yep.
Release parking brakes, please.
Okay, parking brakes are released. Born, hello mate. How are you? We're heading to Czechia. A place called Bruno or something. I can't pronounce it. We're at Stansted, TR1, Gen 1. Window heat on, and hydraulic pump. There we are. APU bleed. And let's go. Engine 1. Bruno Mars house. I don't know how you say it. It's spelled BRNO, and I'm thinking it's Bruno.
Please set parking brakes.
Parking brakes set. We should introduce fuel, shouldn't we? Let's go and introduce fuel. There we are.
Unlocking gear.
Okay, India. 9:30. Okay, bye-bye.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Right, we can start engine 2.
Clear. Right is clear.
So we can go RTO, flaps 5, 1, 2, 3. And start up 2. Hi, what software are the ground operations coming from? GSX. GSX. So you can Google GSX for GSX MSFS. It's by a company called FS Dream Team. It's been around for forever. Connor, hello, mate. How are you, sir? And we can go to gas, can go on. There we are. Okay, we've got both engines successful. So we go continuous, Gen 2, Gen 1. There we are, APU bleed off. And that can go on and on. And we can switch off our APU, go taxi lights and runway lights. Ground services X. GSX. I have no idea what is ground services X. Is that what it's called? Everyone calls it GSX. Okay, let's go. We're going to taxi Charlie and Sierra. Stansted traffic, RYANAIR 2474, taxiing runway 22 via Charlie and Sierra. Stansted traffic. Okay.
Flight 60 Kilo Juliet, Quebec, so I push start stand 40 onto Bravo middle behind the car taxing company, stand traffic.
Let's go. So that guy's about to push back as well. I have, oh wow, I have that. I guess mate, there's been hundreds of updates, dude. I mean, I think he's now using AI, and AI is thumping out updates left, right, and center. Flying Edinburgh to Vancouver in the 777. Oh, I did the 777 over the weekend. 700 nautical miles to go. How about myself? 700 nautical miles. You need to get back into flying. Yeah, why not? Flying's nice. Did Skirdo yesterday. Wow, that was... I thoroughly enjoyed Skirdo. I had to do a go around, but it is what it is. Right, let's just check. Is there anything coming in to Stansted? No, nothing. So we're good. I had to step away 12 months ago due to health reasons. Oh, sorry to hear that. But I'm okay now. Good. Good. That's the most important thing, that you're okay. All right. Yeah, say intentions. I don't have say intentions. To be honest, I'm not a fan of subscription-based stuff, other than the AirAC cycles. Yeah, I don't know. Subscription-based stuff just doesn't do it for me. You know, you're sort of stuck in it, you know? Yeah. Yeah, the only one that I've got is Navigraph, but I don't have the charts. I only have the AirAC cycles, and I pay 30 euros a year. You know, I use a combination of that. I use Little Nav Map, okay? So there's Little Nav Map, and I use Elevate X. So I don't need anything, and I use the free charts that come with Microsoft Flight Simulator. So why do I need Navigraph charts, man? I don't know why. Okay, let's go. Stansted traffic, Ryanair 2474 is landing up runway 22. We're on the Charlie Lima November 2 Echo departure. A lot of people don't know, with 2024, you get free charts. You get free charts. So why? Why not? There we go, there we go. Landing lights are on, and they can also go there.
Traffic flight 60 Kilo Quebec, taxi and holding point runway 22 via Charlie and Sierra, standard traffic.
The only software that you really need to have is StreamFlight. Okay, here we go. Does 2024 keep them updated? Yes, they are the same charts I think they have a partnership with Lufthansa. And Lufthansa, as Lufthansa updates it, yeah, so Lufthansa uses the same charts. It's a partnership, I believe. All right, let's go. Stansted traffic, Ryanair 2474 is departing runway 22. Stansted. Okay, let's go. Oh shit, you know what's happened? I've totally messed up. Shit, I've totally messed up. Okay, no problem, no problem. I've got it. See, after flying the damn Airbus, it's just messed me up, mate. It's messed me up. Flight director on, sorry. Totally messed me up, the damn Airbus. Forgot everything. Forgot everything.
Stansted traffic, Black 60 Kilo Quebec, line up and departure runway 22, Yatava 1 Romeo departure.
Stansted traffic, Ryanair 2474 is airborne, passing 2,500. Okay, we're good. We're good. I totally messed up, mate. I totally messed up. Now I couldn't get the Airbus out of my head. But we're okay. I'm fine. That's all right. Let's go. I remember you on Twitch from a long time ago, but I think you went under a different name back then. No, I've always been Gadget FPV. That's right, they gave me a hat with my name on it. Whoa, sorry. I'm such a bad pilot today. What the hell's going on? I am such a bad pilot. Right, I gotta shake off. I gotta shake off that bloody Airbus from yesterday. Mike, hello, mate. There we go. Now we're good. Oh dear. I've got to get the Airbus out of my system. I only flew it once and it really messed me up. Right, we're off to Brno in Czechia. Why we got a constraint of 4,000 feet? Did we get to pass it? 4,000 feet. No, you know what? We're going to ignore the constraint and go and climb straight up. Altitude intervention. There we go. And we continue our climb to 33,000 feet. Mad Noob, good afternoon for me. Good morning for you, I reckon. Possibly. Or probably just past midday if you're... I don't know where you are, to be fair. Trying to stream, but OBS does not want to see the sim now. Huh. we're going to have to do another altitude intervention because we've got another constraint of 5,000 feet. Oh, sorry, 6,000 feet. So we will get rid of that. Oh, it's 9:30. Wow, you're way over on the other side of the USA. And let's get rid of that one as well. Carry on climbing. Keep calm and climb. That's what we're doing. So there we are. There's our departure. Straight out. And heading up towards Colchester and Clacton. Okay, 10,000 feet. Landing lights off. They can all go off as well. Normal, normal. And we are good. Seatbelts. Okay. There was an OBS update last night. Oh, I haven't done that. Are you using a display capture or game capture? Yeah, so am I. Do not update yet. What are they saying on Discord? OBS is that OBS Stream Elements or OBS? Can't have volume on checking in from my church's live booth. OBS Studio. I'm just having a look at their Discord. No one is, nobody is complaining about that. Morning, Delaney. Hey, how are you, mate? You all right? Iceberg, hello. You found the new ones, have you? I was having problems with Katie Pilot yesterday. Thought I was just dumb. As it turns out, I am. Oh, there's about 7 new ones. 7 new ones that I created and put there. I got a mint humbug in my mouth. It tastes so good, so good. Did you say that GSX is now using AI integration? No, that's not what I said. I said that FS Dream Team, GSX, is probably using AI to do a lot of the coding. Because the updates are coming thick and fast. I've got KT Pilot. I just haven't got around to installing it. The voices, the voices to me sound exactly the same. And in some cases, the accent they use is taking the piss. Yeah, I know it's a setup. I know that. Okay, top of climb, 39 nautical miles. And we are that's where we are. One 13475, is it? 124-375. Okay. Amsterdam Control. Good afternoon. Good evening. Ryanair 2474. Flight level 2804. Flight level 330.
Good day, Ryanair 2474, Amsterdam radar, set squawk 2773.
2773. Ryanair 2474.
Speed code 200, identify 2,500 feet, climb to flight level 260.
Climb to flight level 260, speed code 200.
Speed Speedbird 84 November Tango, nothing further I'm afraid. Monitor advisory, goodbye.
Monitor advisory 122.8, Speedbird 84 on November Tango, goodbye.
Get 1408, runway 36 right, clear to land, wind 340 degrees, 7 knots.
Get out 36 right, get on 1408.
Transavia 65 Mike, welkom thuis, taxi Charlie 16.
Charlie 16, bedankt vanavond.
Okay. Amsterdam radar.
FedEx 203, contact Scottish 134.775.
134.775 for FedEx 203, thank you, bye.
How can my time be correct?
Assam, good evening, right now, 4 per hour. Yankee 560 is your StreamFlight response.
RYANAIR for Bravo Yankee, Amsterdam radar, Dover Vector, squawk 2756.
2756, RYANAIR Bravo Yankee.
Baltic 6, Bravo Lima 380, and then Sierra Papa Yankee.
Baltic 6 Yankee, good evening, fly direct to call, so identified.
Direct calls, Baltic 6, Bravo Lima.
Speed code 200, direct to Woody.
Direct Woody, speed code 200.
RYANAIR 2474, identified direct NOMCA, climb flight level 330. RYANAIR 2474, direct NOMCA, climb flight level 330. RYANAIR 2474.
RYANAIR 2474, direct NOMCA, flight level 330, RYANAIR 2474. Here we go.
Skyway 895, am I clear to hold remote Victor 4?
Skyway 895, continue Victor 4.
After continue Victor 4, thanks. Skyway 895.
Kilometer 408, taxi gate, Charlie 8.
Charlie 8, thank you for your service. Have a good evening, KLM 408.
Likewise, thank you.
Oh, NOMCA, where is NOMCA? Let's have a look. Okay. Lovely. Looking good. Think our heading. It's so nice to be back in the Boeing after the Airbus yesterday. I'm not a fan of Airbus. I just can't get on with an Airbus. I mean, I can get on with it. I just don't. I just think it's
Amsterdam radar, Airbus 897
ugly AF, you know? Hello, Captain. Greetings from the cockpit. American Airlines, 777-200ER en route from Buenos Aires to Miami. Flight level 3800, 38,000. Nice. Airbus too easy.
Just make sure you just check it.
Airbus too easy, man. Airbus twist and go. It's like a moped for the skies. Is this a sim or a religion? This is a sim. I can't get on. I just don't. I'm not an Airbus guy. I like Boeing.
Correction. Direct goes Airbus 6791 SL. Speed code 200, confirm you are flying to Woody. With the current track you are flying, you are ending up 25 miles east of Woody.
Speed code 200, changing course for Woody, no problem.
Thank you.
Amsterdam radar, getting Scandinavian 827, level 380 Alpha, request is up.
Scandinavian 827 Amsterdam radar, good day, cleared Bluva 1 Alpha arrival, expect ILS 36 right. Descent flight level 70 to cross RTIP 100 or below.
If it's Boeing, I'm not going. I would like the same plane to land as when I take off.
Yeah, that was Bluva 1 Alpha, and level correction, runway 36 right, and descent level 70 to cross RTIP at level 100 or below.
If they went, okay, here's a question. If they went pilotless, you know, like driverless cars, if they went pilotless, would you fly?
Wings 457, nothing further, I'm afraid. Monitor advisory 128, choose.
Advisory.
Me personally, no, I would never.
Scandinavian 827, proceed direct to RTIP.
Scandinavian 827.
Skyways 88905, runway 36 left, cleared for takeoff to wind 340 degrees, 7 knots.
34 left, clear for takeoff, correction 36 left, clear for takeoff, Skyways 88905.
RYANAIR 1 X-ray Echo, monitor advisory 122.8, bye-bye.
There is talk about pilotless aircraft. There is talk going on about removing pilots from the flight deck and having AI fly the plane. That'll be a bad business decision, I think. Yeah, they can do all of that shit they can do all of that shit once I'm dead. You know what I mean? Once I've left the planet, they can do whatever they bloody want.
Good afternoon, Eurowings 212 Foxtrot passing 10,000.
Hello, Eurowings 212 Foxtrot, Amsterdam radar identified, climb flight level 250, direct Flevo.
Climb 250, direct Flevo, Eurowings 212 Foxtrot.
Good in the perspective of our planet. Why? Why do you think pilotless aircraft are good for the planet? Maybe they fly them from the ground.
Air Baltic 68 Lima, when ready, descent flight level 290 to reach at Galso.
Maybe they...
290 to reach at Galso, Air Baltic 6, Bravo Lima.
Maybe they fly them from the ground.
280 to be leveled at Nokro.
Like they fly drones.
RYANAIR for Bravo Yankee, when ready, descent flight level 280 to be leveled at Nokro.
So we're going...
Good evening, Lufthansa Cargo 20 November, at flight level 372.
Lufthansa Cargo 20 November, Amsterdam radar hello identified, maintain flight level 370.
Copy, maintain flight level 370.
Skyways 8895 identified 2800, climb flight level 240.
Bravo 340, it's going to 95.
Ryanair voor Bravo Yankee Amsterdam. Ryanair voor Bravo Yankee Amsterdam.
Ryanair for Bravo Yankee is you.
Please pay attention, sir. Descent flight level 280 when ready to be leveled at Nokro.
Descent to 0, when ready to get it at Nogro right now for Bravo Yankee, I'm sorry.
Scandinavian 827 after RTIP, direct Alpha Mike 161.
After RTIP, direct Alpha Mike 161, Scandinavian 827.
Radar KLM 3216, request push and start.
KLM 3216, goedenavond. QNH 1016, push and start approved.
Push start approved, KLM 3216, good night.
Amsterdam radar, good day, France 38 Papa Alpha, requesting air fractions to Paris.
Bonsoir, Air France 38 Papa Alpha, cleared.
Now it is seems to be quite busy, but we don't know. We have a whole corridor after this. The corridor we're going down, there is no ATC. They're switching off.
Left, climbing initially to flight level 601 squawk 1000, Air France 38 Papa Alpha.
Read that correct, report ready. Speed code 200, climb flight level 270. Speed code 200, climb flight level 270.
Speed code 200, flight level 270.
Wings 212 Foxtrot, climb to flight level 320.
Climb flight level 320, wings 212 Foxtrot.
Look at my clouds. They just look so nice. Look at the clouds.
Skyways 88905, proceed direct to Ignos.
Right, Ignos, Skyways 895. Amsterdam radar, a very good evening, KLM 76 Romeo, descending on the flight level 270 for 240 inbound Danish.
Goedenavond, KLM 76 Romeo, squawk 1.
Going to get talk later. What do you mean,
KLM 76 Romeo.
Delaney?
From radar, good afternoon. KLM 1519, Delta 48, keep all IFR Barcelona. We are ready to copy.
Roger, standby. First KLM 76 Romeo identified, runway 36 right, cleared Daynet 3 Alpha, descent flight level 150.
Roger, KLM 76 Romeo, expect runway 36 right, Daynet 3 Alpha arrival and descend and maintain flight level 150, KLM 76 Romeo.
KLM 1519, good day, cleared to Barcelona El Prat, Q.2 Victor, 36 left. Initial climb flight level 60, squawk 1000.
Barcelona via the Cuda to Victor departure, on runway 36 left, initial climb, flight level 60, squawk 1000, KLM 1519.
Read that correct, report ready.
We'll call you back ready.
Is Nomad Aviator still flying? I see he is parked. Ah, he's parked at Kilo Foxtrot Kilo Foxtrot Lima Golf. What the hell's that? What is that place? Kilo Foxtrot Lima Golf. Oh, Flagstaff. Flagstaff.
Amsterdam radar, very good afternoon. World Express 242, flight level 390, inbound Redford.
Hello, World Express 242, Amsterdam radar identified. Proceed direct to Norta.
Direct Norta, World Express 242.
Hello, inbound. Hello, C18 Foxtrot, Papa identified. Maintain flight level 380.
What's this? Ah, 17:30. Bremen Radar has booked a slot, but at 17:30 Zulu.
Air France 38 Papa Alpha, we are ready for push and start.
Air France 38 Papa Alpha, push and start approved, the QNH 1016.
Push and start approved, QNH 1016, Air France 38 Alpha Papa.
Euro wings 212 Foxtrot, proceed direct Raflo, climb flight level 380.
Proceed direct Raflo, climb 380, Euro wings 212 Foxtrot.
Lufthansa Cargo 20 November, nothing further I'm afraid at this moment, monitor advisory, bye-bye.
Unicom, Lufthansa Cargo 2 November, thanks.
Air Baltic 6, Bravo Lima, advisory 122.8, bye-bye.
We're also going to go to 122.8.
For Bravo Yankee, 122.8, bye-bye.
Decimal 8, fine. For Bravo Yankee, I think the control. Have a great night. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
KLM 3216, we can taxi.
KLM 3216, taxi to runway 36 left, at Whiskey 5, cross runway 36 center.
Runway 36 left, Whiskey 5, cross the center, KLM 3216.
Speed code 200, advisory 122.8 for further goede vlucht.
Advisory 122.8, speed code 200, thanks for ATC.
KLM 76 Romeo, direct to Newco, descent level 70.
Direct Newco, descend maintain 70, KLM 76 Romeo, thank you. KLM 74 November, descending for level 200 for the Norco 2 Alpha.
Goedendag, KLM 74 November, direct RTIP, expect runway 36 right, descent flight level 70.
Correct RTIP 36 right, descent flight level 70, KLM 74 November.
Amsterdam radar, good evening, Emirates 3 Alpha Yankee 400.
Hello Emirates 3 Alpha Yankee, identified, continue as cleared. Scandinavian 827, proceed direct Alpha Mike 161.
Alpha Mike 161, Scandinavian 827.
He hasn't handed us off yet.
Qatari 74 X-ray seem to be having a little bit difficulty with reaching 390. Report your intentions regarding your requested level.
Flight X-ray, standby.
Roger. RYANAIR 2474, advisory 122.8, have a good day.
122.8. Thank you for the ATC. Have a great day. RYANAIR 2474.
Likewise.
Amsterdam, good evening.
A320 flight deck. Hello, mate. How are you? I was on your stream earlier today. Cyprus Airways. Hold on, let me just go to Cyprus Airways A320. Yeah, I was on your stream. I thought Cyprus Airways also has 220s, A220s as well, right? So we're off to Czech. Where are we going? Are we going Czech? Czechia. We're going to Czechia. 1 A320 and 4 A220 300s. Oh, okay. So we're going to Czechia and we're going to an airport called Brno. I think I'm saying it correctly. Probably not. But that's where we're going. We took off from London Stansted, although Stansted is not in London at all. I don't know why they call it London Stansted, but yeah, it's miles away from London. I am from London. There's only 2 airports in London. To be fair, there's only 1 airport in London, and that's London City. London Heathrow's in outside London in Slough. And Gatwick's outside the M25, so that doesn't count either. But we'll give it to them. We're all good up here, are we not? Yes, we are. Okay, so when you get retired, then you'll move to Bournemouth. Nah. I mean, I've been to Bournemouth a lot. Yeah, in my younger days. Actually, Poole is right next to Bournemouth. They got some good beaches down there. Used to have a boat with some friends of mine, and yeah, we used to have it. It was the boat was located in Poole, so we would drive down and get the boat, and then just motor about around Bournemouth and that area. Nice Japanese garden there. I don't know. I can't remember. I was young. I was younger. But it is a nice place to retire, I'm sure. I mean, it's a pleasant place, I'm not going to lie. But there's just too many old people there, man. London's perfect. London's just fine. Bristol isn't far either. From where? From London? Nothing's far in the UK, to be fair. We're not that big, and we're not that big an island. I don't know. Well, nothing's that far. I'm in Bristol in October. We have the FS Expo. The FS Expo is in Bristol this year. The second weekend of October. So the FS Expo weekend. So all the guys are there. Inibills, Wing Control. Quite a few vendors are there. A lot of streamers are going. So yeah, we got the... Yeah, it beats having to go to the US, right? Next, I've no idea. It's at the Bristol Aerospace Museum. Let me see who's up there. Expo UK. So there, admission, sponsors, Moser, Ini Builds. Let's have a look. A Navigraph? That can't be it. Oh, that's the American one. Hold on. Wait a minute. FS Expo. That's not it. Hold on. Oh, there we go. So, Moser, Ini Builds, exhibitors. Who are the exhibitors? So, Moser, Inibills, Beyond ATC, Just Flight, Skalarki, who are these people? Air Wales, Stratoware, IE Sim, Virtual Fly, Magnite, Fly by Wire, Flight Control Tools, PC Pilot, the Air Force. Katie's going to be there with her EFB. Flight Sim Studios, Hughes, Alpha Tech, Horizon Simulations, Aerosoft, Miltech, Unifly, VATSIM UK, Sim Reality, the Air League, Flying Art, IVAO, Rosefire, Flight Online, supporters, PMDG, Flight Sim Tees, Flight Sim Association, FS Elite, AvGeek, yeah. So there, yeah. Skalarki is based in Birmingham, that's correct. So yeah, I think I'll go there. I'm gonna go there the first day. I don't think I don't think I'll do the second day, to be honest, but we'll see. I think overall, I think it will be a nice event. I mean, you know, the fact that you get to meet people you've probably spoken to quite often, but you've never met them. I think that's a good, that's really nice. Or you see them on stream. It's nice to meet them in person, you know? I would love to go, but we'll fly to Salzburg. Yeah, I think it's, you know, it's important, you know, after you've been watching them for a few years, you know, and it's nice to sort of meet up with those people. Looks nice down there, doesn't it? So we've got top of descent in 270 nautical miles. I'm so happy to be back in the air, in the Boeing. I was in the Airbus yesterday flying Karachi to Skurdu. I'm not a fan of the Airbus. I'm sorry, flight deck. I'm not a fan of the Airbus. Now you can see them in person, yes. I mean, I want to meet Two-Tone, I want to meet Ali, Alison. You know, I talk to them regularly, but I've never met them, you know. But I'd love to meet with Alison. Kenko, you know, all these guys. Steve Ellis, Ian Fisher, most certainly Ian Fisher. Nigel, if Nigel was going to be there, then it'd be so nice to meet up with Nigel as well. Nigel seems like a, yeah, like a mate. I got an aircraft just next to me here. Up there it is. I used to fly Boeings from FSX to 2020, but I have some issues with company policy from PMDG. Since 2024, only Phoenix any builds. What? I have some issues with company policy from PMDG. What do you mean? Let's say Phoenix or iFly gave the free update from their 2020. Yes, okay. PMDG is asking for $40. Yes, you're right. And I used to have all variants of PMDG's Boeings. Yep, I understand that. I think they, you know, they should have sort of done, if they wanted to charge an update fee, then they maybe should have gone, if you own this many, then this is it. If you own 5 or more, if you own, you know, 8 or more, you know, something like that. Or maybe they should have implemented some sort of loyalty scheme or point scheme. When you buy from PMDG, you end up with a certain amount of coins, if you like, that you could have put towards maybe another aircraft or even the update, you know. That would have helped, I would have thought. Like, who does these coins? Someone does. Parallel 42, right? They do that. If you buy stuff from Parallel 42, they offer you some sort of loyalty points scheme. It will be interesting to know how much in sales PMDG lost because of it. Yeah, but I think, you know, I think the hardcore Boeing guys will pay it, right? Like, you know, I'm a hardcore Boeing guy. I have not upgraded all my stuff. You know, I've sort of said, okay, I fly this one a lot, so okay. But you know, yeah. But I'm sure PMDG did lose quite a bit of it. But who knows? Maybe later on they turn around and say, you know, oh, okay. Limited time only. Every update, $5. I don't know. I don't know. What happens when 2028 comes out? I mean, I think people like iFly, they need to do it. They needed to do it. And to be honest, the 2024 version of iFly is still buggy. I see a lot of performance issues with it compared to the pre-update version. The pre-update version ran super smooth. Super smooth. But post-update, you know, it's hit and miss. It is hit and miss. Oh, I thought that was a thing on my monitor. I thought that was a smudge on my monitor, that thing there. I've been rubbing it. No. Wow, that is only 500. Okay, 500 above me. What is that? Is it coming towards me? Oh, he's going across. Okay. He's going across. The only reason software houses had to revamp their aircraft is yes, correct. Not only that, but they also changed. So they changed. They went from DDS to KTX2. They changed some of the way some of the WASM behaves. I think it was a bit more than the folder hierarchy. I mean, there was a lot of work that had to be done. Another update is coming out for the A220. Yeah, and that is why I've not bought the A220 yet. I want it to settle down. I want it to settle down. And then I will look at the A220. I mean, I don't consider the A220 an Airbus. I sort of think it's still very much Bombardier in the way it looks. Although it's got an Airbus badge on it. Yeah, I've been watching and here and looking and keeping an eye on it, and yeah, there's still some ways to go, I think, but I'm glad it's out. I'm glad that the guys at Synaptic are now sort of, you know, being rewarded, because, you know, it's important people like that, you know, have the motivation to carry it on, you know. But that's what you expect when Indie Builds touches it. You know that there's going to be updates. You know this. And loads of them. I mean, come on, the A350, how many updates? Like 30? And God forbid that they break something else with the update. In that respect, PMDG is very, very good in that respect. I think PMDG is really up there. Is really up there. No chance for WASM crash. In what? In the PMDG, you mean? You did a glider task from Salzburg to Nice yesterday. Route from Alps. Oh, right. No, Indie made aircraft. Right. I thought they were full of WASM crashes. Which glider did you take, Icebird? The ASK-21? The ASK-19? Which, So I don't know if you know this, Icebird. I used to fly gliders in real life, yeah? Oh, the AS-33. So I used to fly the ASK-21 and then AS-19. In fact, I found... I found my gliding school mug. This is from 1985, never been used. 1985, and that was my gliding school. It's no longer there. It's long gone. But that was my gliding school. Back in the 80s. 80s and early 90s. Still, one of the biggest mysteries for me is why the author of FS Nav for FS 2001 never charged for the program. It was an awesome piece of software that was a godsend to the sim. FS Nav, I don't remember that. Oh, you mean FS Navigator? Was that FS Navigator? Ah, yeah. So I use Little Nav Map, which for me, I think it's amazing. I love Little Nav Map. That's why I only pay for the AIRAC cycles from Navigraph, because then I update Little Nav Map and I update all my aircraft. I don't use Navigraph charts, and I love it. I love it. Landed in Nice when it was already dark outside. Only the moon was your lighting. Nice. How much is what? Little nav map. Little nav map is free. It's free, but, you know, donate. Little nav map. That's it there. That's what I use. And I've used it since Prepared 3D. Since P3D, I've used Little nav map. It's amazing. It looks very, very complicated. It is not. If you need help, ping me on the Discord and I will help you through it. But it is very easy to use. It just looks complicated. And Pyroblaster, in case you did not know, check this out as well. Check this out. Yeah, Aviasoft. Yes, I remember that. Aviasoft. It was so good. It was so good. Oh shit, 132. I better start doing something. Hold on. There's 27. So 3,000 feet. Let me just check. Okay, so 3,000 feet. There we are. Let's go to our charts. Where are you? Where am I going? LKTB. LK, where's LK? Czechia. LKTB. You heard, you keep hearing your name. No. No. Approach on 27. There we are. So the weather is 1012, so the Barrow 1012. Here we are. Minimums Cat 1 980. 980. It's for streamers and non-streamers. If you're a non-streamer, then there's a thing called the gamer mode. And you just enable the gamer mode and it will put an overlay on your screen. And you can select which screen as well. I developed it. I developed it. It's mine. That's what I'm using right now. So streamers and non-streamers, I don't care whether you stream or you don't stream, whether you have OBS or you don't have OBS, I don't care. Okay, so that's done. 1012 980. Let's go down here. We'll go 134. So 133. There we are. 111.5. 111.5. 111.5. 111.5. And many people are using it on their streams as well. Yeah, sure. Right. So let me do this. I'll kill my overlay. All right. And then we'll go to... There's my sim. Okay. there's my sim. All right. I'm looking up. That is my screen that I'm seeing. All right. Okay. So let's just go back to me. And there you go. StreamFlight. There you are. Right. There is this thing called gamer mode. Okay. You see that there? There is gamer mode. Okay, the overlays are all available here. You have 5 different overlays. Okay, 5 different overlays. So this is the gamer modes. Now, let's go back to display capture. Okay, display capture. There it is. I switch on gamer mode. And there we have an overlay. Oops, sorry. So there's auto hide if you want it to get out of the way or whatever. Okay. But you can also change the style of the overlay by using that drop down box that I showed you. All right. I'm not going to do that because it will affect my my YouTube thingy. Yeah. But that is the gamer mode overlay. I can switch it off and come back to mine. And that is a custom overlay. And there we go. It's fully integrated with SimBrief. So you can pull your flight plan from SimBrief. It has built-in camera controls. If you do not have chase plane. If you do have chase plane, these will not work. And it also supports dual PC setups. Gamer. So a streaming PC and a gaming PC. And it supports all 3 simulators. But yeah, it's bloody brilliant. Well, I don't like this, so let's go there. Okay. Okay, so let's go to auto brake there. We did that one, yes. That's all done, yes. 272. 272. Did I do that in Python or Java? That was in Java, yeah. 272. But I'm thinking I'm going to redo it in C. I can have a bit more flexibility in C. 272. The reason I did it in Java is because the reason I do it in Java is because I'm a Java. Okay, this is what I do. Oops. You see them? Oops. Yeah? So smart cards. Smart cards use Java. That's the reason I'm quite good at Java. So I write the operating system for smart cards. So that's why, you know, Java, oops, sorry. That's why I do Java. But I do everything else as well. You've been looking for an instructor to teach you coding. Mate, it's not about teaching you coding. It's whether your brain has that logic function. If your brain does not have that logic function, you're never going to get it. If I slap it into you, you're not going to get it. You know, the hardest part is thinking of the process the path, putting it down on putting it down on paper, building that project before you even touch the code, you know. Okay, 60 nautical miles to our top of descent. And now currently, so I'm currently working on the update. There's going to be a lot more functions in it, and a bit more integration. I'm just deciding whether I set it up as payware for those additional integrations. Not a lot, but additional integrations. So if you want more functionality, I think it's very, very comprehensive as it stands. It does a lot, but I think it could do with a bit more integration into other things. So that's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm doing right now. And oh, that's the wrong way. Hold on. So that should go, no, number 4. Where's the other number 4? There, okay. That should go there. And then this should go up there. So there, 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 there. Okay. Okay, descent in 35 nautical. Yeah, 35 nautical. I mean, I don't want it that, you know, you have to log on or register and things like that. I don't want your information, you know. I don't feel that there's a need for you to log on to an application. Depends what it is, but you know, we log on for everything. Why the hell do we need that? You know, standalone application. If you want to do it as payware to unlock certain stuff, make the payment, you get the license, and then it's done, right? Simple as that. There's no need for you to, you know, username and password shit. I mean, I'm not into all that. Standalone application, once you paid for it, it's yours. And, you know, and that comes with all the extended features. The hardest part of that, well, it's not the hardest part. I mean, I've already got a licensing server set up for another product I make. So adding, you know, this or for StreamFlight with the extended functions to that licensing server is very, very easy for me to do. So yeah. Pyroblaster, do you know any coding at all, or no, or yes or no? Top of descent, 15 nautical miles. Here we go, 10 nautical miles. Basic. Yeah, I did Sinclair Basic, Amiga Basic, Q Basic, and MS-DOS. Yeah, that's where I sort of started, right? Okay, starting our descent in 3 nautical miles. Okay, starting our descent into Brno. Does that go on forever now? That's really far away. Does it go on forever? No, it shouldn't do. Oh, shit. Okay. Look at that, man. That just looks stunning. That's a screenshot. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Screenshot. There we go. Lovely. All right, sync our heading. We've got something coming right towards us. 2,100 feet, 2,100 feet above us. Of course, then it's deciding which language to learn. Java, Python, C, C Sharp. Yeah. Yeah. Or Flutter. Or... Shit, what's the other one I do? The Android one. That's Dart. Is there a good all-rounder? I mean, the languages is quite similar. If you take Java and C Sharp, for example, language is quite similar. And nowadays, the editors will tell you if you spelt it wrong. Or you use the wrong statement or something like that. The wrong argument. There we are, 24,000 feet. Okay, so our descent profile is good. We're bang on. So we're okay. We are... That's where we are, right there. That is our approach. There we are, coming into 27. Do we have anyone on the ground? We do have one aircraft on the ground. $319. This cargo. So we'll go to parking 2 Alpha. Yeah, we'll see. Let me see, am I number 1? Arrivals. Yep, that's me. It's only me coming in. Does NavMap show your aircraft on taxiways? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I'll show you when we land. Well, you can see that there, right there. This aircraft is there. I mean, this is not the best airport to see it on. Let me find another airport. There you go. So that's another airport. And there's all the taxiways. Hotel, Foxtrots, all there. Juliet, Golf, Delta. If you own the AirRack cycles, are they all? So you have, when you have the scenery, you add the scenery to Little Nav Maps database, and then yes, they are always updated. They're based on the scenery you have. So Little Nav Map will scan the default Microsoft scenery as well as your payware scenery. So you update the database within Little Nav Map, and then yeah, you've done that once, and that's it. That's it. It's a great piece of software. Okay. 15,000 feet. We got a diesel point coming up, which will be 240. So I want to be apparently, yeah, and you're paying monthly, so then yeah, it should be easy to do. Because you have to wait for your Navigraph sub to expire, but you have an account. Once you expires, you go into your account, then you can see the AirRack cycle. If you are in a sub, you won't be able to find it. They've hidden it very, very well. They've hidden it very, very well. But AirRack only is an available subscription, but they've hidden it. So, yeah. Very sneaky. So we should be seeing the airport. There it is. There's the airport right there. Right there. There's the airport. No. If you have the AirRack cycle, SimBrief will update. I've never had an issue. I've never had an issue. SimBrief needs an AirRack cycle, that's it. I think we need to slow down. We're going to 240, I believe. Okay, 10,000 feet. Let's here we are. Continuous, seatbelts on. And we are good. All right, let's turn that music down. There we are. Okay. Here we go. The 240, it should be decelling to, or is it? Drag required, so spoilers are out. There we go, lovely. And I'm going to slow down. Where is that? 514. 514 is there. Okay, I'm going to take over the speed and we'll go to 220 Oh, shit. That aircraft is taxiing. I need to announce that aircraft is taxiing. We'll see. Maybe he takes off before I turn final. I'll keep an eye on him. That's okay. I can slow right down. We'll be okay. Bruno, traffic, Ryanair 2474. The direction Tango Bravo 515 is 12 miles out from Bruno ILS 27. Lufthansa, you can take off. I'm going to slow down.
Thank you. Lufthansa 710.
You are welcome, my friend. Okay, so I'll pop some drag on. That should give him some time to leave. So there he is, just coming up. There he is. You heard your name again. No one is saying your name. Okay, let's slow right down. Spoilers out. Gonna go to 200 and we'll go flaps. Actually, it should be okay. We are 70 miles out. We should be fine. Let's go standard QNH 1012. And we are slowing down, so we're okay. We're okay. We'll just keep those brakes. Yeah, we're perfectly okay. Giving him enough room. We should see him right there. There I can see his lights. And we're going to exit right off the runway. Okay, Marshaller is on site. We're going to 2 Alpha. All right, let's go. Approach. Here we are, lovely. Okay, let's go flaps 1. And bring that down. Flaps 2. Localizer is established. Bruno, traffic, Ryanair 2474, localizer established, inbound ILS 27, 15 miles out. Okay, let's have a look. Is he gone? Yeah, he's gone. Okay. .5 nautical miles out. Damn it, thought I was cool. You thought you was cool, but then realized I'm super cool. Too cool for school, is it? What? Isn't that what the kids used to say? Okay, let's go flaps 5. And let's bring that down. There we go, flaps 5. And we can actually go flaps 10 because it's on the same speed. There we are, lovely. There we are, there's the runway. Is that looking gorgeous? Yes, it is. Look at that. Oh, absolutely stunning.
$2,500.
2,500. Okay, landing gear coming down. And we have some stuff coming off the wings. Do we? Oh, a little bit. All right, let's go. Flaps. Go 133, 138. 138. 6 miles out. Flaps 30. 138. Flaps full. Oh shit. Okay, I have control. Here we go. Looking okay, looking okay.
Approaching minimums. Minimums. $100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
There we go. Bit long, but we're okay. Lovely. Oh, a little bit stutter. A little bit. Here we go. Bruno traffic, Ryanair 2474 has vacated 27. Right, let's have a look. Where am I going? Oh, someone's already on 2 Alpha. So I need to change. Let's go to 3 Alpha. Or 1 Alpha. Is that the... Yeah. Right, let's change the destination here. Let's go to... change facility to 1 Alpha. No. Back. Let's go 3 Alpha. Request follow me? No. Okay. There we are. Let's put on the APU. And landing goes off. That can go off. And APU is up. It's coming up. There we go. All right. Bruno traffic. Ryanair 2474 taxiing to stand 3 Alpha. Okay, let's go. Is he facing the right way or the wrong way? He's facing the wrong way. I don't know who that is. Yeah, maybe this is not the best airport to show it at. M3, hold on. Is that me? No, that's me. Hold on. I've lost my bearings. M2. Oh, it is the right way. Ooh. Hey man, how are you? Thank you for the resub. I'm just trying to figure out 3 Alpha. So it goes up there. Oh, what? Okay, let's try that. How you doing, Brandon? I hope you're well, dude. Let's try this. Oh, is that my marshaller? There's my marshaller. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, I'm almost done, to be honest. But no, Brandon, no worries. Mate, I had a great game of golf, you know. Did you see my golf swing? I did my put my golf swing up on Discord, I think. Did I? First time I hit a ball in 10 years. This can't be right, surely. Hold on, I'll show you. 1 second. Why? She's over there. That can't be right. She says it is. Hold on. No? Okay, she's now... Okay. Hold on. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. There we go. Woo! Cut engines. There we are. Hold on. And we've got the APU up. Yes, we have. There and there. And let's kill that. 1 and 2. Let's go ground connections there. Set chocks. Request. There we go. Bang. That's good. We're okay. Let's go and GSX request. What? Why? 3 alpha is what I wanted. Just walk me there. Okay. Request deboarding. There we go. Request deboarding. Let's switch off the lighting. That can go. Oh, sorry, that's all right. That's good. We got ground power on. There we are. APU off. Anti-collision can go off. Pumps. Yaw damper. There, and there. Hydraulics off. Packs to open. That can go off. That can go off. Hold on, Brandon. I'll be with you in a sec. Hold on. And seatbelts. There we go. All right. Let's have a look. And they're doing stuff. There we go. Apparently that's how you park. Okay, so that's correct. Interesting. Right, let me see if I can find that. Hold on. Did I put it on Discord? I'm sure I did. No? General pics. Oh yeah, I did. Hold on. Okay, wait. Right, here we go. This is it.
Passengers deboarding start.
Pyro. No worries, mate. No worries. Okay, Brandon, you ready for this? Hold on. Here we go. All right. Let's go. Let's play. Hey, I like the sound. Let's loop it. First time after 10 years, man, that I've hit a ball. But listen to it. It just sounds crisp. Whoa. Nice, eh? All right. There we go. That's all good. We are all good. We can clear that as well. Get rid of that. And we are good. Okay. Let's have a look. They are leaving the aircraft. There they are. Okay. That is it for me. If you have been lurking and you're not following, don't be an idiot. Click follow. Yeah. Because you can always unfollow if you don't want to. But, you know, at least try it. Eh? You just got back. It was a beautiful landing, dude. It's a beautiful landing. Beautiful landing. My taxi and shit, but the beautiful landing. All right. That is it for me. I will see you all on the next one. Oh, the lights just came on. I'll see you on the next one. Let's see who we're gonna raid. Let's see who's on. We're gonna go and who's on? Let's see. Let's find someone who's Ian. Okay. Let's see. Who's this? Flying with Joel. Sim Realism. This is a bloke with a huge beard. I think we should go and raid him. Fan Sim Poland. Yeah, he only speaks Polish. But he does use StreamFlight. Anyone using StreamFlight? Let's have a look. Yeah, Empire Kicking is there. I would raid Nomad Aviator, but yeah. Oh, 777. Let's go and hit up a 777. New guy, I don't know who he is. But we'll go and fly. Yeah, we'll go and see this 777 guy. Oh, followers only chat. That's not happening. Back. Yeah, that's not happening. I don't understand people who do follower only chats. All right, we'll go and hit up Ian. There we are. Start raid. We're going to go and hit up Ian. All right, I'll see you all in the next one. All right, in the meantime, you all take care, stay safe, and bye-bye. Brandon, yeah, thank you for the sub, and I'll just watch the Whisper. All right, I'll just check the Whisper out. All right, I'll see you in a bit. All right, take care, bye.